Hi, hello, namaskar to all the my dear and dearest students who are watching and learning so many new things from this particular YouTube channel, my dear students. My dear students, as you know that we have already completed 13 classes and 16 problems in inventory chapter, right? Wherein now the inventory is being valued either 1 week or one week before or 1 week after closing the financial statements. Means nearby between the year the stocks are being valued, or after closing the books of accounts the inventory is valued, right? Okay, fine. See what happened in this particular problem number 17, my dear students. It is an important question asked in MTP 2019. So many new things are there, my dear students. Sky Limited no stock record but have a physical inventory of stock made at the end of each quarter. How the inventory is valued? The physical inventory is taken at the end of each quarter. Valuation is taken at cost. Very good. The inventory is to be valued at cost price or market price, whichever is less. Generally, cost price is less than the market price, right? The company's year ends on 31st March 2018. The year ends on 31st March 2018. Fine. Their accounts have been prepared on that date. The stock valuation on 31st March 2018 was, however, misleading, and you have been advised to value the closing stock as on 31st March 2018. See, the stock on 2018 was misleading. Now, what we have to do? You are advised to value the stock on 2018. Fine. What happened? See next. Which the stock figure on 31st December 2017 is available. Fine. The stock on what date is given? 31st. The stock on 31st December 17 is given. The stock is given. What stock we have to calculate? We have to calculate the stock on 31st March 2018. Shall we move on? So now the problem number 17. Stock on 31st December 2017. Stock on 31st December 2017 is given. It is an amount of rupees. See, the stock amount is 80,000. What stock we have to calculate? We have to calculate stock on 31st March 2018 question mark. Now what we have to do? We have to prepare a trading account, right? I usually follow the trading account method to ascertain the value of stock rather than statement method, right? Now what we have to do? Here the stock on 31st December 17 is given. It is nothing but, my dear student, opening stock. It is what? Closing stock that you have to calculate. Fine. So let us write to stock on 31st December 17. It is of rupees 80,000. What stock we have to calculate? We have to calculate stock on 31st March 2018 as a balancing figure. Am I right, my dear students? Fine. Let us move on to the point. What happened here? On 31st December, okay, stock sheet showed the following discrepancies. On what date? 31st December. What? Total, a page total 5,000 had been carried to the summary sheet as rupees 6,000. What? A total, what sheet it is? Please remember what sheet it is? Stock sheet. Stock sheet, what shows? A page total 5,000 had been carried forward as rupees 6,000. See, 5,000 is carried forward as a 6,000. What do you mean by that? It is nothing but over cost. Over cost means what? Take it in opposite side. What side we have to take? Opposite side, where the amount of stock is written. What? Opposite side, where the amount of stock is written. See, my dear students, the amount of stock is written in the debit side. Amount of stock is written in what side? Debit side. When it is overstated, when it is overcosted, when it is over recorded, we have to take it in opposite side. Means for debit, opposite side means credit side. By over cost in stock sheet. It is how much? Over cost is how much? Instead of showing 5,000, you have recorded 6,000. So we have to take 1,000 rupees. If you want, you can write in bracket 6,000 minus 5,000. I hope you got it right as a overstated, overcosted. See the next point, my dear children. The total of the page has been under cost. क्या बोले उन्हें? Under cost. Under cost means what? Take it in what side? Take it in same side where the amount of stock is written. Take it in same side where the amount of stock is written. Where the amount of stock is written? Amount of stock is written in debit side. So we have to take it in debit side only. To under cost in what sheet it is? Stock sheet. How much? 200 rupees. I hope you got it right. Over cost is taken in opposite side, under cost is taken in same side. Fine. Next point. Please have a concentration. Invoice of the purchase entered in the purchase book during the quarter from January to March 18 totaled rupees 70,000. How much is purchased? 70,000 is purchased. See, invoice of purchases entered in the purchase book during the quarter from January to March 18, 70,000. Out of this, 3,000 related to the goods received what? Prior. Prior means before. Prior rupees 31st December 17. So it is received before 31st December. That's why we have to subtract it. Out of what? Out of 70,000. Next. Invoice entered in April 18. Oh, when it is entered? April 18. Means after your 31st March. Relating to the goods received in March 18. See what happened? One is before December, so we have to subtract it. This is received in March 18. This is received in March 18 means we have to take it as a plus symbol. मालूम हुआ? This is related to before our period because our period starts from when? 31st March 18. 18, right? Yes, 31st March 18. 31st December 17. Our problem lies between 31st December 17 means 1st January 18 to what? 31st March 18. Here, since this is belongs to before 31st December, we have to subtract it. This is related to our March period. January to March period, we have to add it. Shall we? Where we have to take? We have to take it as two purchases. How much purchases is there in the problem? Purchases 70,000 rupees. What to do? Less. Prior to 31st December 17. How much prior to 31st December 17? It is an amount of rupees 3000. That we have to subtract. Add. Received up to 31st March 18. Okay, how much we have to add? We have to add an amount of rupees 4000. The total amount comes to 71,000. Did you understood, my dear student? Purchases is 70,000. 3,000 belongs to before 31st December, so you have to ignore it, means subtract it. This is belongs to the goods received up to 31st December, so we have to add it. Next, see what happened. Sales invoice to the customer, oh sales bole, how much? 90,000. From January to March, fine. Out of these, 5,000 related to the goods dispatched before December 17. Before matlab kya karna? Minus karna. Goods dispatched to customer before 31st March. Before 31st March, our period. Isko kya karna? Add karna. Before 31st December, we have to subtract it. On or after 31st January to March, we have to add it. Okay, shall we write? Sales is 90,000. Where to record the sales? On the credit side, right? By sales 90,000 minus what? Before 31st December 17. Dispatched before 31st December 17, we have to subtract it. The amount of the goods is 5,000 rupees. Malumura, are you understanding, my dear students? Subtract that 5,000. Then next, plus dispatched before 31st March 18. How much before March 18? 4,000 rupees. So we have to add it. It comes how much? 89,000. Oh, wait. Still you write 89,000 here only. Because there is a one more adjustment. Let it be in the inner column. See what happened. See what happened in the next sentence. During the final quarter, credit note. What do you mean by credit note? Credit note is nothing but sales returns, right? Debit note is purchase returns. Credit note is sales returns. That is what we have learnt in our subsidiary books. Of this invoiced rupees 1,000 had been issued to the customer in respect of the goods returned. Customer returned means sales returns. How much it is? 1,000 rupees. So what to do with the sales returns? Minus sales returns, in bracket you write credit note. How much it is? 1,000 rupees. Now you subtract it, you take 88,000 in the outer column. Did you understood? See the last point, my dear children. Gross profit margin is 25% on cost. Gross profit is how much? 25%. On what? Cost. Okay. Shall I continue in the next page? Because that page is not sufficient to complete my answer. So, let me continue this trading account in the next page. So, let me write to gross profits. My dear students, gross profit is how much? 25% on cost. Gross profit is how much? 25% on cost. Fine. Now, do we have a cost in the problem? See, this is a sales. 88,000 is what? Sales. Right? Profit is given on what? Cost. Then what to take? Is it 25 by 100 or 25 by 125? Obviously, we have to take 25 by 125 because there is a mismatch, right? So now it is 88,000 into 25 by 125. Use a calci and work out. The answer comes to rupees 17,600. This completes your problem, my dear students. Now you have to close it. किधर ज़्यादा आता अब डेबिट साइड में ज़्यादा आता बिकॉज वी हैव ए डेबिट साइड 80, 200, 71,000 एंड 17,600 कुल मिला के कितना होता अब 1,68,800. 1,68,800. Out of that 1,68,800 subtract 88,000, subtract 1,000, it comes to 79,800 as a stock on March 2018 balancing figure. I hope, my dear students, you understood in better way it seems. Please like the video, give a comment. For solution in hard copy, for question in hard copy, I being downloaded, I being mentioned in a description box. It is there in the description box. Please, my dear students, go through it. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye. All the best.